Good morning, A-Town. I'm Nev.
I'm K-More.
And this is what's happening at A-Town today for Friday, January 27th.
A quick reminder to all freshmen, guidance counselors will be having a meeting with you on Monday and Tuesday of next week to discuss your course registrations for next year. That means you have the whole week to think about your future and decide what you want to do when you grow up.
Let's jump over to the cafeteria for some news from your SCA representatives.
Hey town, it's that time of year again, Valentine's Day. Singing Valentine's auditions are going to be hosted next week, so please sign up by Friday by the SCA office if you would like to be a part of this fun tradition.
The ESO code drive is also currently going on. Please donate any brand new or lightly used codes to the donation box near the front office.
And lastly, the canned food drive was a big success. Thank you everybody who helped donate. This year, Miss Branch's class was victorious again with the most cans, closely followed by Mr. Lyons. So thank you everybody who donated.
Attention seniors, there will be an important senior meeting on Tuesday, January 31st during Patriot Period. We will be sharing information about graduation, cap and gown ordering, and other senior events. Please check in home with your homeroom teacher and then come to the auditorium. This is not a meeting you want to miss.
The librarians want you to know that the library will be closed all next week for WIDA testing.
Got a beef with somebody here at school that you need help with? Too much drama in life? Got a conflict you can't seem to resolve? Have you considered mediation? There are teachers at AHS who can help. Here's Eve.
Hi Patriots, I'm Eve Armstrong, and this week I got together with Miss Benedict and other teachers that are involved in restorative justices here at Albemarle.
My name is Michelle Benedict. I teach earth science, and I'm also the STEP coordinator for students between 11 and 2 o'clock, and I also do mediation here at school.
So my name is Bob Garrity. I work with Garrity Mediation and Consulting, which is a private practice that I have here in Charlottesville, but I work statewide in Virginia. I'm here in Albemarle High School today because I've been asked to come once a week to provide mediation and other services for students and staff and parents if needed.
My name is Ms. Popolo, and I'm the social emotional counselor here at Albemarle High School, and I do a variety of things that have to do with people's social lives and emotional lives, and one of them is mediations.
So restorative justice practices are as old as people have been around. Indigenous people have been doing it for thousands of years. And so it's been adopted more recently into more traditional schools, and because it's a better way for community to be able to gather and resolve problems instead of punitive problems. Instead of having some kind of punitive consequence, students usually have some kind of, they come up with the solution, so they're able to look at what they did and then come up with a solution and to make things right.
In a mediation session, which is a meeting to talk things out, the facilitator, the mediator, usually establishes some ground rules, such as take turns, and let each other finish, not interrupt. Sometimes we use a talking piece to go back and forth to hold on to. COVID has shifted that for us. We don't always hold on to things like that anymore. You take turns and not interrupt, be open and honest. Doesn't mean stories match, because people can be in the same situation but have a different experience. So just be open and honest about your story and tell your truth.
It's been pretty powerful to see how people can go from feeling like, I don't want to go to class, I don't want to come to school, this conflict is taking over my ability to focus, my life, and then being able to go through the mediation process and to be able to tell their story and to hear the other person's perspective, and then to feel like, okay, I'm ready to come out the other side.
There was one group of kids who had met over 4 different times, over 4 different mediations, and their relationship had become strained and stressful, and by the end they felt like they were closer friends and better friends, and they were really happy that they could work it out in a way where they could be in class together and it wasn't uncomfortable. So it was really, they felt like it was hard to go through it, but on the other end their relationship was so much better.
So there are many different ways that we have referrals come to the mediation program. Sometimes it's through a teacher, sometimes it's through a student, sometimes it's through an administrator. Sometimes it's through the counseling department. They might say, wow, something's going on here. How about you seek out mediation and I can put you in touch. Sometimes it's impromptu, in the hallway. There's something that happens and it's offered, and that's what's chosen by the people in conflict.
So if students want to do mediation, they need to talk to their counselor and their assistant principal, and that's where kind of get the ball rolling from there.
If you want more information on mediation, visit Miss Benedict in room 232. I'm Eve, and this is A-Town Today.
And now some Patriot sports news. The wrestling team wrapped up its regular season on Wednesday night, defeating both Grace Christian Academy and Blue Ridge School at its last home meet of the season. The team and its fans celebrated its senior wrestlers before the contest. Congratulations to Daquan, Manny, Ben, Dunham, and Byron, and to Coach Ruby and his staff on a solid season. The team will compete on Saturday at the Varsity Invitational at Orange High School. Those matches begin at 8 a.m. Like,
Really?
who gets up that early to wrestle?
Also on Saturday, the boys and girls indoor track team will head to Liberty University for the varsity track and invitational, and you can catch the swim team and dive team in action at Fork Union Military Academy. Those meets begin at 4:00 p.m.
Boys and girls basketball will be in action tonight. Girls basketball will host crosstown rival Monticello with JV tipping off at 6, followed by varsity at 7:30 p.m. The theme for tonight's game is skiers and snowboarders. I guess it will all be downhill after that.
If you want to catch the boys squad, you can head over to Monticello. Same start times are posted for boys JV and varsity.
And finally, just a reminder that you can send us your important announcements by email to wpat@k12almar.org or fill out the announcement form located on the school's website.
You can also get this and future broadcasts posted direct to your phone by following A-Town Today on Instagram at Albemarle TV. Period.
Period. Is that everything?
Yeah, that's all for me.
We did it.
He said.